Being in the spotlight means everything you do is going to be of public knowledge. This includes everything you do behind closed doors. You are watching the channel Iconic Wealth, and for today's video, we will talk about the top 5 celebrities that destroyed their career. But before we hop into the details, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends and family. Number 5. Lindsay Lohan. Hollywood has always been a fickle business, and the phrase 5 minutes of fame exists for good reason. Being under the spotlight is nothing new for Lindsay Lohan, who began working as a child model when she was just 3 years old. Lindsay Lohan captured America's heart with roles in Disney's remake of The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday. The red-headed actress became a teenager sensation in the years that followed, finding more success in 2003's Freaky Friday, 2004's Mean Girls, and 2005's Herbie Fully Loaded. Her hot streak came to an abrupt halt early in 2007. However, the starlet's career was derailed by multiple drug and alcohol-related offenses. On May 26th, Lohan was taken to the hospital in Beverly Hills after getting in a car accident. The actress had recently been discharged from the Wonderland Center rehab facility in Los Angeles for undisclosed problems, though the nature of these issues became all too clear when Lohan was charged with DUI, possession of cocaine, and misdemeanor hit and run following the incident. If her career wasn't compromised on this occasion, it certainly was when she was arrested on the same charge just 2 months later, days after another unsuccessful stint in rehab. The severity of her downfall was highlighted by the critical response to her next film, the incoherent and semi-vile I Know Who Killed Me. Lohan plays opposite herself in the 2 main roles, and her double performance won her the Worst Screen Couple at the 2008 Golden Raspberry Awards, as well as Worst Actress. The film took home a record 8 Razzies in total. Hollywood has been more than willing to give the disgraced starlet a second chance, but her career keeps getting interrupted by her partying and legal woes. Studio executive James G. Robinson wrote a letter blasting Lohan's behavior during filming for the movie Georgia Rule. He called her irresponsible and unprofessional, citing her numerous late arrivals and absences from set, and said, "We are well aware that your ongoing all-night heavy partying is the real reason for your so-called exhaustion." She lost a role in the film Poor Things after being arrested for driving under the influence. Until she is able to prove to Hollywood that she is sober and reliable, Lohan will keep missing out on high-profile roles. As time went on, her career options dwindled. Number 4. Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen has starred in dozens of films, including Wall Street, Major League, Young Guns, Platoon, and The Three Musketeers. Television is where the actor really solidified his status. He replaced Michael J. Fox for the last 2 seasons of the sitcom Spin City and earned a Golden Globe for his performance. He was once the highest paid actor on television, earning $1.8 million per episode of 2.5 Men. His contract was terminated after he had a very public meltdown where he proclaimed he had tiger blood and where he also waxed eloquent about how he was indestructible. He also insulted the show's creator Chuck Lorre, for which he was fired. He has since returned to television, but he is nowhere near the same level he once was. His latest endeavor, a film about the September 11th terrorist attack on the Twin Towers, is already plagued by controversy due to Sheen's past comments on 9/11. Following these incidents, he's been pretty much jobless in the acting field. Number 3. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was a bona fide legend, but it all came crashing down once several sexual assault allegations against the star became public. The allegations span from the early 1960s to the early 2000s. Most of the cases fall outside the statutes of limitations, but several civil lawsuits were filed against the actor. Cosby has refused to address the allegations. Many gave him the benefit of the doubt until court records from Andrea Constand's 2005 civil lawsuit were released to the public and showed Cosby admitting to using the sedative Quaaludes on women. The backlash was intense. 25 colleges and universities rescinded Cosby's honorary degrees. Walt Disney removed a statue of him from their Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Hall of Fame Plaza, and his appearance in the documentary Painted Down was canceled. TV Land announced that it was pulling all reruns of The Cosby Show from the network and taking down clips from their website. Netflix indefinitely postponed his stand-up comedy special, and NBC scrapped plans for a new sitcom featuring Cosby. Even his talent agency, CAA, severed ties with the disgraced actor. Once a beloved family actor, Cosby now spends his time in jail on a slew of charges. Number 2. Iggy Azalea. The rapper reached the height of her fame when she released her song Fancy back in 2014, but alas, her success was not meant to continue. A number of tweets made by the rapper before her fame were found to be offensive by many, particularly because they had racist and homophobic undertones. Fans began to slowly turn on her until she had to cancel some of her major events in the US. Although she cited her cancellations to that she was feeling tired because of her demanding work schedules, it then came out that no one was buying tickets to her shows. Her second studio album was released in 2019, and it went largely unnoticed, reaching number 52 in her native Australia, which isn't great. Number 1. Paula Deen. Paula Deen's face was all over Food Network for years. She was once everyone's favorite cooking show mom, a pleasant southern lady who loved good food and wanted you to love it too. Then Lisa Jackson filed a lawsuit against the celebrity chef icon, claiming she made racist statements toward African Americans and used the N-word. Deen's confirmation over using the word and responses to the accusations such as, "It's just what they are. They're jokes. Most jokes are about Jewish people, rednecks, black folks. I can't determine what offends another person," sealed her fate. Networks canceled her TV programs far and wide, and stores stopped selling her products. Once her statements were verified in district court, the Food Network reacted swiftly, refusing to renew her contract despite her multiple video apologies. She appeared on Dancing with the Stars a couple years later, which is probably the opposite of a comeback. It doesn't help that in 2015, she tweeted a now-deleted picture of her son in blackface. Either she really doesn't get it, or she really doesn't care. If you liked this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also, hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos.